Hello, my name is Leisha. I'm with Warrior Yoga, and today I'm going to be leading you through a quick meditation just to help you drop into your body a little bit more and connect to any kinds of sensations or feelings that you might be experiencing inside. This will also help you release any pent-up emotions that you might have and just become a little bit more aware of whatever is sort of lurking inside. So there's no specific posture that you have to take. You're welcome to be lying on your back if that feels comfortable, as long as you don't fall asleep, so just be wary of that. Otherwise, you could be seated like I am. I'm gonna use a little cushion just to take a little bit of stress off my hips and to make this a little bit more comfortable for me. But like I said, as long as you're comfortable, you wanna make sure that you are in a comfortable position, because if you're not, then you're constantly going to be thinking about how uncomfortable you are instead of focusing on your body, your breath, and the meditation itself. So find that sweet spot, whatever that looks like for you. And once you're there, kind of take a moment to shift around a little bit, move what wants to move, shake what wants to shake. Do whatever you need to do to really allow yourself to settle in. And once you've found that spot, just allow yourself to sink in here a little bit. Starting to feel the points of contact between your body and the surface you're sitting on, whether that's the floor or whether you're lying down on a bed or a couch or whatever you're resting on right now. I want you just to notice where your body connects to that surface. And as we move through this meditation, you have the option of closing your eyes if that feels safe and comfortable, or you might choose to keep your eyes almost closed, maybe like 4/5 of the way closed, and just have a really soft gaze. And I want you to start to allow your body to soften a little bit here. So just start to let go of any tension that you might be feeling. And that might be easier said than done. Do your best. From here, I want you to just start to notice how you're breathing. So we're not going to try to change anything right away. See if you can just kind of observe how you're already breathing. And there's no right or wrong here. So noticing the speed of your breath. Noticing where in your body you feel the breath. Do you feel it most strongly in your nose or in your mouth? Maybe it's the back of your throat. Maybe you feel it most strongly around your chest. Or maybe you feel it most strongly in your belly. Maybe you're having trouble anchoring into any physical sensations for your breath. That's okay too. Just simply becoming aware. Like I said, there's no right or wrong here. And then noticing the feeling of your breath. Does it feel smooth or jagged, or rough or soft. And you might find as you start to pay more attention, your breath actually starts to change. And if not, again, that's totally fine. And from here, I'd like to come into an equalizing breath. So all that means is we're going to make our inhales and exhales of equal length, and I'm going to talk you through it. It's going to be super simple. So let's just take a regular inhale through your nose and a regular exhale through your nose. And from here, let's inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 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 and exhale. So just continuing to breathe like that, 4 counts in and 4 counts out. Maybe starting to notice that when we focus on the breath, when we focus on counting, the mind starts to soften and quiet. So if at any point in this practice you find yourself getting distracted by your thoughts, just gently bring yourself back to your breath and back to counting. And from here, I want you to do a little check-in. So the best way to do this is to start off with a body scan. So I'm going to name a body part and I want you to just bring your awareness into it just to see what's going on there. Notice how you're feeling, any kinds of sensations. So again, we're not trying to change anything, we're just simply noticing. So we're going to start with the crown of your head, the very top of your head. Just notice if you can if you can feel anything, and if so, what can you feel? And again, maybe you're not able to connect to any sensations in that area, totally fine. Even just trying to bring your awareness to an area is more than enough. And we're just going to start to notice what's going on in our forehead. Bringing your awareness behind your eyes. And then bringing your awareness to your nose and your cheeks. Noticing what's happening with your lips and your tongue. And then from here, bringing your awareness to your jaw. Noticing what's happening at the back of your head. And checking in with your neck. Noticing what's happening with your shoulders. And bringing your awareness to your upper back. And checking in with your chest. And feeling any kinds of sensations happening in your upper arms. And bringing your awareness to your forearms and your wrists. And checking in with your hands. From here, becoming aware of your back, your lower back and your mid back. And allowing yourself to feel any sensations in your belly. And then checking in with your hips, your pelvis, your glutes, and your groin. And feeling into your thighs, your knees. And starting to check in with your calves, shins, and ankles. And finally, feeling into your feet. Now take a moment here. Now that we feel a little bit more connected to our bodies, I want you to take a moment and just ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? And this time I want you to focus more on an emotion. And even if you can't put a name on it, maybe it's a combination of feelings, that's totally fine. Just kind of get an idea of what you're feeling. Maybe it's really subtle, or maybe it's a big, strong feeling. All good, there's no right or wrong. Just trying to become aware of what you're feeling right now. And we don't have to get into the why or what caused it or anything like that. We don't want to get caught up in the story. We just want to kind of focus on the feeling itself. And I want you, as you focus on this feeling a little bit more, I want you to notice where in your body you feel it. So a lot of the time we don't even notice it, but our feelings have expressions in our body. So maybe you're feeling a tightness at your chest. Maybe you feel this swirling sensation in your belly. Maybe you feel like a gripping action at your hands. Maybe it's a dragging motion in your legs. Maybe there's a specific color. Notice what kinds of qualities this feeling is creating in your body. So try to get as specific as possible. And this might be really hard if you've never done this before. Maybe nothing's coming up for you. Like I said, just do your best to just kind of personalize this feeling in your body. And maybe you have multiple sensations going on right now, in which case I would say to focus on the most dominant one, which one stands out the most. And see if you can kind of memorize how that feeling feels in your body, how those sensations feel. Maybe there's a direction, maybe it's moving. Try to get as clear as possible on how this feels in your body. I want you to just put your whole entire focus on feeling that sensation. So rather than trying to change it, I just want you to focus on it. Really let yourself feel that. Whatever's coming up for you, put your full attention into there and really allow yourself to dive into this sensation for some time. So they say that the easiest way to release a feeling from your body is to allow yourself to feel it for 90 seconds. It's not a long time. So let's just sit with that for a few moments. If at any point this gets to be too much, just feel free to take a few deep breaths and come back when you're ready. Maybe you're starting to notice this feeling starting to dissipate, or maybe it's changing, and maybe not, and that's totally fair. Everyone is different. Everyone's experiences with this will be different. And I want you, wherever you are right now, I want you to send your inhale into that space, that sensation that you're feeling right now. And I want you to imagine with your breath, using your inhale to expand that area, creating a little bit more space there. And as you exhale, allow yourself to soften. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhaling through your nose, send your breath into that area, finding that expansion, that space. And then exhaling, allowing yourself to soften. And we'll do that 1 more time, inhaling. And exhaling as you soften. Good, and we're just going to end our practice by taking a few moments here to just do a global check-in. So by global, I mean a full body check-in, noticing what, if anything, has shifted. Just doing a check-in as in noticing what you're feeling right now, checking in with your physical body, checking in with your mind, your emotions, just seeing where you're at right now. Whenever you're ready, slowly opening your eyes, coming back into this space. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. Take care.